Another video. Today we have a Aerofly FS 2023 tutorial, the video you guys have all been waiting for. Today we're going to be doing an in-depth video on how to start up the A320, a very highly requested video. I know you guys have been waiting for this, so I'm going to be showing you guys today how to start up the A320 from cold and dark all the way to ready to taxi. If you guys have any questions, feel free to ask in the comments below, as it is very helpful and can be helpful for other people who actually may have the same question. So don't be afraid. Make sure to ask any questions. There are no stupid questions. There are no dumb questions. I will answer all questions. So make sure you guys smash that like button, subscribe, turn on post notifications, ask any questions. It doesn't matter your age or anything. There's no stupid questions. So feel free to ask if you want me to go in depth on something. If you don't understand something, just say I don't understand. Please go over that some more. If you're watching this video later on and you're not on the live right now, just put in the comments down below. Be like, yo, I don't understand so and so. Please go into more depth, and I'll make another video so that everybody can understand what's going on. All right, so today here we have our aircraft, which is a Swiss A320. We're going to be in Zurich, cold and dark. We're going to be right over there. We have a flight plan just for after we start up. It's a very short flight plan, like a 10-minute flight. But we're going to be doing mainly the tutorial. Do you have a startup flow? I do have a startup flow. Cold and dark, I usually go left to right, as usually the A320 does. Cold and dark, there we go. Welcome, by the way, Casper. Shout out to you. Thank you for smashing that like button. Holy cow. Ooh, let me write down your name. We got all of our shout outs here. Didn't forget about you guys, don't worry. Let me just get to the right page. Da-da-da-da. 1 second while I do that. I think it's in this book, right? Or is it in this one? Got 2 books here. One for flight plans and one for shout outs. Must be this book over here. Oh yeah, we got the startup. Yeah, I got all my before start checklists and all stuff, so I do have a little bit of flow. I got an approach checklist, a whole bunch of checklists for proper startup. But shout out to XEI, shout out to what is it? Something Pro Kid game or something like that. Hold on. He'll be in here, and I'll shout him out again. I'm trying to find my paper with all of the shout outs on it. But you guys know who you are, who usually smash the like button. So shout out to you guys. Thank you for smashing that like button. All right, we're going to hop right on in. Cold and dark checked. Flight plan is checked. And conditions checked. And start. All right, so as you guys can see, this is going to be a very slow tutorial so that everybody can make sure they understand. For basics, this is called an A320. So if you'd like to take a look around, let me just make sure frames are good. They're on the bottom. This is an A320, for those of you who do not know, a Swiss livery. So we're in Switzerland right now. And this is an A320. So that's the basics. And here you have, I'm going to very, very slowly make a basic tutorial on this. Casper, I can help you a bit when I'm stuck. I'm an A320 pilot. Oh, that would absolutely help me. I do actually know how to start up the aircraft and be ready to taxi, but if I miss anything, please let me know, because you're an actual A320 pilot. Obviously, I am not. So if you want to help me out and definitely show me an easier way, or if I did something wrong, please let me know. Don't be afraid to. But I have my before start checklist here, but actually, let me slow down even more than that. So basically, you guys have all of your screens here. So you got 1 screen here, 2 screens there. Usually your engines and status is usually down there, and then a duplicate for the co-pilot who usually sits in this seat there. You've got all of your knobs up on the top, usually your altitude, your autopilot, your navigational, and range for the map on up here. Same thing, duplicated on that side. Down here, you have your landing gear lights that let you know if they are down or not. You've got your brake fan, which usually is used when the brakes are hot. You've got your auto brakes. Those are used usually when you're landing. The brakes will automatically come on. You've got your chromatic time down there. You've got your gear lever. You've got your rudders down here. and then the FMC, which is basically what leads the plane around, your waypoints. It's where you set all your waypoints. In the middle here, you've got your switches that adjust the screens on here. You don't really have to worry too much about that. It's a little bit more advanced. You've got your throttle here, obviously, your trim. You've got your climb, flex, and toga switches over there. Down here, you have your speed brake and your flaps. The speed brakes basically, let me show you guys. Let me go on the other side. The speed brakes, when you apply them, they basically slow down the plane. These go up. Not the flaps, but this little flaps over here. Those go up, and it slows down the plane. Just remember, you guys, I'm doing a very basic tutorial on for people who don't even know about aviation. So stand by for those of you who are like, oh, I know that. Flaps. So when you set those down, there's numbers on them. If you put them all the way down to full, basically what happens is this flap here goes all the way down, allowing the plane to fly at slower speeds. All right, so that's a basic tutorial of all of the controls. You've obviously got your stick over here so that you can actually control the aircraft. Ooh, hold up, we got a Swiss A320 taking off. Or landing, actually. Yeah, reverse thrust it's on. Up here is where you really start the plane. So basically, when you guys are starting, you're going to want to turn on what's called your external power. So basically, right now, the aircraft has no power whatsoever. Obviously, you guys can see that the screens are not on, nothing is working. So what you're going to want is some power from outside. There's usually a external power machine out here providing the plane power from the airport or from the machine itself. So what you're going to do, I'm going to go very slowly. Let me know if you guys, if I went too fast. So you guys are going to look very slowly on the middle panel. And Casper, let me know if I'm doing anything wrong here. You're going to go to what you see right here. I'm going to do that again because I know people are going to be like, oh, you went too fast. So you're going to scroll all the way up. Right here, you're going to see it says available. So your external power is available. So you're going to click that button right there. I'm going to just let that so everybody can follow this. Click it. Boom. External power is now on. As you guys can see, all of these screens are now on. They're not working yet. You got to set these up, which I'll show you guys how to. Your FMC, or the MCDU, actually, I keep saying FMC. Your MCDU down here is working, as you guys can see. We'll talk about that a little bit later. You've got the screens I was talking about before. You guys can see each one does something different. That's the APU, your engine status, or the status itself, which is, there you go. Screens up here. So that's your external power. Basically turns on everything. What you're going to want to do next, I'm going to do that again. You're going to very slowly go up here. You're going to see your batteries. It says BAT 1, BAT 2. Those are your batteries. You're going to want to turn those on. Casper says there are two types of spoilers. The first one are the air brakes. The second are the spoilers on the ground. The spoilers go out, all of them. In the air brakes, only the inner three will come out. Oh, yes. Oh, whoops, I accidentally clicked something. Don't follow what I just clicked. But yes, let me go back to the spoilers here. So yes, one is a speed brake and one is the spoiler's arms. So those come up when you land. My co-pilot's already, I should have turned off my co-pilot because he's already clicking things and turning on beacon lights and but so basically you've turned on your external power and your battery. What you're going to want to do now, and I'm going to check because my co-pilot might turn on the APU generators, but basically what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to turn on your maps over here. In order to do that, this is where I start to do a little bit of flow. Now, actually, we could do flow like, I'm trying to decide because I could make this very basic or I can make this a little bit more simulated. I might do two tutorials, to be honest. We could do one with like realistic flow, and then one if like for beginners who don't. You know what? We'll do realistic. So basically, what you're gonna want to do is your before checklist. So you're gonna want to make sure that your seatbelts are on or on auto. So I'm just gonna make sure that these are on auto. No smoking, auto. This is going to be a little bit more complicated because then you would check that the QNH is 1013. Just make sure that that number is 1013. You're going to want to make sure your beacon switch, which basically is this light. Oh, he turned off the beacon switch, did he? Oh, no, there it is. Okay. Yeah, basically that lets everybody know that your aircraft is starting up. So you're going to slowly go on over here. You're going to see EXE, which is external lights. And you're going to see that, boom, that is on. So that's off. This is on. Beacon light switch is on, letting everybody know that your aircraft is starting up. Or that the engines are going to be starting very shortly. The windows here do actually work. So you're going to want to make sure that these are, it's closed all the way. Obviously, you could open it if you wanted to. Make sure that that is, shut all the way. Hold on while I close my window here. Make sure that that's shut all the way. The windows here, oh, there we go. There we go. Make sure that that's all the way shut. Casper says, usually your co-pilot would get the ATIS now and the captain would start the programming of the MCDU and get all. Yeah, we're doing like a very, very basic tutorial because some people don't even really know about aviation. But yes, that would be what happened. By the way, Casper, just letting you know, I flew a Cessna yesterday for the first time. It was actually pretty awesome, starting up a Cessna. So I've flown a Diamond aircraft, but it would be so cool to be in a sim. Oh, actually, you don't even need to pay for a sim because you've got Aerofly. But yeah, your co-pilot would actually have the ATIS by now, whatever information that is. And yeah, that would be actually, yeah. So back to our before checklist. You'd make sure that your windows are checked, doors are shut. I actually had in Aerofly, I don't know what happened. I don't know if they randomly inserted emergencies, but as I was about to taxi, my door opened. Like, the cargo door does open. Where is it? It's on this side, right there. That cargo door does actually work. I don't know how to open it, but it opened. So what you would do is, I'm going to very slowly show you guys. So you go down here and you press door. Boom. All green. You want them all green. You don't want any yellow. You don't want to say door open. All green, because one of them does work. Let's go back to status. So make sure that that is checked. Oh, you trained with the Diamond too? Dude, it's awesome. Yeah, my friend took me out on a Cessna yesterday. Actually taught me a little bit. I knew nothing about the Cessna. I thought I knew about the Cessna. It's pretty awesome being able to start it up. I might do a tutorial on that one next. But next, for you guys, you're gonna want to make sure that your thrust is idle. Basically, on here, just make sure that that throttle's at 0%. As you guys can see, it says 0% throttle. Make sure that that's not at 1%, 2%, 10%, nothing. 0%. Parking brake, you're gonna want to make sure that that is on. So you guys can see there, it says parking brake on. I'm not going to switch it off because I do not want to start rolling. Now, we're going to come back here and we're going to focus on making sure that these work. This is where a little bit I get into flow. So basically, I'm going to very slowly do this. You can scroll all the way up here. See those three knobs at the top, guys? These is your ADIRS systems. So you're going to switch those to navigation in the middle. Boom, boom, boom. Now you guys are going to watch. I'm not touching anything. Don't worry, don't worry. And I'm going to wait here. I'm going to show you guys. That's going to turn these maps on, and we're going to wait a little bit. It does realistically take this long for these to turn on, so we're just going to wait here for a second. Any questions yet, guys? Let me know. Casper, if you want to jump in and let me know if I missed anything of flow or anything, that'd be awesome. But basically, we're going to wait here. You turned on those three switches. See right there? Boom. One of those turned on. Your heading will turn on in a second. The second screen takes a little bit longer. That's the map. Basically, there we go. There's the map. Still says map not available, so it's still updating itself. Heading is now available. In Aerofly, the aiders, or I call them aiders, but the ADIRS only takes 1 minute, but in real life it takes 7 minutes. Wow, good to know. I didn't even know that. So yeah, we're waiting on that. There we go. So it caught my flight plan, as you guys can see in there. The flight plan is basically your waypoints to get to your destination. And today we are headed to, I believe, let me just check that real quick. Oh, Geneva. Yes, we're headed to Geneva. Oh no, hold up. It kind of started. I forgot that when you press start, it just restarts. So hold on. Let me restart again. What just happened? Let me start that again. I'm sorry, guys. Aircraft decided to just go crazy. We're gonna just catch up back to where we were because it decided to just start at ready to taxi. So remember, external power, boom, batteries, seat belts, right here, auto, QNH. Just going back again, doing what we were doing. 1013. Beacon switch. Already on by Copilot. Thank you, Copilot. But I'm just going to double check that. Beacon light checked. On. Windows. Oh. Closed and checked. Thrust. 0%. Parking brake handle. On. Spoilers, we'll get into that later. And then again, our ADIRS switches. 2 and 3. We're going to wait for those again, just so you guys can see that one more time. I recommend to work with the all white lights out principle. Can you explain that a little bit more, Casper? I'm not too familiar with the all white lights out principle. Now, usually I would, just while this was loading, I would be doing my MCDU, but we're going to just wait right now for the sake of this video. There we go. It's loading again as we saw before. Make sure you guys smash that like button, those of you coming in. I'm going to wait on that second screen as it catches our flight plan to Geneva. There we go. So now we're back to where we were. Sorry about that. So now what you would do is you want to, let me just double check the screens here. Yeah. You want to start up your APU. So that's your auxiliary power unit. Yeah. So basically that's there's basically a little turbine in the back of the plane that gives power, so that we don't need to use the external power. Basically just provides power before the engines, while the engines are off, so that the plane has its own power source. If I got that wrong, let me know. But that's what, from my understanding, I understand. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to start up your APU. That is your auxiliary power unit. So, if you guys, I'm going to do that again very slowly. When all white lights on the overhead panels are out, you've done everything right. Oh, yeah, I do know that. Actually, I do know that. Yeah, I know. We still got our fuel pumps up there. But yeah, usually if everything's off, I didn't even know it was called the, that's actually good to know. Let me write that down. See, thank you, Casper. Shout out to you. I'm going to write that down. I mean, I knew about it, but I didn't know it was called the all white lights principle. Wow. Awesome. All right. Hold on, guys, while I'm just writing that down. Very helpful. Thank you, Casper. So, basically now you've got, let me start from this over here, just so that this is very clear for everybody who is watching later on. You're going to scroll very slowly up here. You're going to zoom in. And next to your external lights, you're going to see APU. Alpha, Papa, Uniform. APU. You're going to want to switch on It says Master SW, Sierra Whiskey, Master Switch. That's what it stands for. So that basically turns on your power auxiliary power unit. So you're gonna click that switch. You're gonna wait a second. I didn't do anything, don't worry. Yeah, I will arm, oh yes, we should arm emergency lights. That would be, thank you. Arm your emergency lights, ladies and gentlemen. That is right on over here. See how it says, hold on, off, arm them. Not on, arm. There we go, thank you. And now you guys are gonna start the APU. So it says master switch on, below it says start. You're gonna click that button. So now what you're gonna see is you're gonna go down here. We'll turn on the APU bleed in a second, but you're gonna click APU down here. I'm gonna do that again. Status, APU, underneath ENG, it says APU, boom, green light. Your flaps are open. You're gonna wait until that goes up. See, it's going up right now. Hey, T-Kid Pro, I was just talking about you. Shout out to you. Thank you for smashing that like button. So your flaps are open. We're gonna go to the outside of the aircraft. You guys might hear. You guys hear that sound? That's your auxiliary power unit. Basically, what gives the plane its own power. Starting up. Very, very loud. Trust me, when I worked at United, it was super loud. All of the APUs all around me, just super, super loud. You need earplugs. It's basically like a jet engine, just in the back of the plane, providing power. Do I have Discord? Would be easier to explain. I do have a Discord, and it's in previous videos. You'll see in the description that my Discord is there, Casper. We're actually getting that started back up and active. APU says available. So now that your APU is available, what you're going to do, and what I always mess up on, is I usually forget to turn on my APU bleed. Casper, if you could explain the APU bleed a little more, I'm not sure what exactly it does, but I do know that it needs to be on. So what you guys can do is you guys can click APU bleed, and APU bleed is on. There you go, it says APU bleed. Parking brake, we'll get to all of that stuff. Am I late? No, you're never late. Nobody's ever late, don't worry. So your APU is started. You really don't need your external power anymore. I'll keep it on for the sake of the video. But I believe now what you would do is you would just do your flow. Make sure there are no white lights. As Casper said, your all white lights principle. So now you're going to go from the left to the right. And you're going to just go down. Make sure that there's no white on here. You're going to start from the top, or well, from the bottom here. And whoop, boop, 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 boop. Aha! There are 6 white lights here. These are your fuel pumps. So you're going to want to turn these on. This is for your engines. It basically allows the fuel to get to the engines, from my understanding. So if you see white lights, click them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. Oop. There we go. Go on up. Test your engine. Casper says, ahem. So bleed air is just basically bleed air is basically just for the engines. It provides air for the engines that the motor, so that the motors can spool up. It sucks air in and blows it out the end. Blows it in the engine motor. Oh, awesome! Good to know. Wow, thank you. All right, we're gonna. That was actually very helpful. We're gonna test our engine 1 fire test, so that when we start them up, we make sure that works. We should have probably done that with the APU as well, but we didn't. But we'll test it now. So there's a little knob right there. That works. That works. And hopefully I don't click anything else but that button over there. Actually, I'm going to go over to my co-pilot so I don't mess up. That would be bad if I discharged all of that into the engine. It does actually work, I believe. So we're just going to go inside and test that engine number 2 alarm. Perfect. No white lights. I don't believe we have to worry about anything here except if there's white lights. So there's my little flow for you guys right there. Now, usually what you would do is you would go to your MCDU. Why did that just click? Not sure what my co-pilot just did, but I might not comment because I'm watching on the TV. Dude, I appreciate you so much, and I'm so, that's so awesome to probably watch this on a TV, to be honest. Nightbot's still thinking this is United 1.8 instead of Frontier 1.8, but that's okay. So, now that we have that all completed, I usually just do a double check. Double check your work, trust me. You might think you did everything, but you might have missed something. So I usually go back to my before start checklist, and I make sure, again, that seatbelts are on or auto. Boom. No smoking, auto. Emergency lights, armed. Beacon light, on. Windows, again, checked. Doors. Now, this is where I had that one time where the door opened. I swear to God. Actually, I'll probably show you guys a video on that. I might have uploaded it to my Instagram. But the door had opened, and I had everything ready. So, you go to door. And all green. That's good. Thrust again. Click the screen. Hold on. Let me just zoom up. And 0% throttle. Perfect. Caster says, turn the brightness of the screens right so that you can read everything instantly. What do you mean by that? Do you mean the brightness of them, or the brightness of these? It's already on max. Console on the floor, we can turn that to dim. Are you a pilot or planning to be one? I'm planning to be a private pilot, personally. I was flying in a Cessna yesterday with a friend. He was basically, he's already he's working to be a certified flight instructor, CFI. So he's actually, we went to high school together. So shout out to you, Ben. And he's basically eventually going to be training me. Javon says, hey, what happens when the lights are on auto? See, that's a good question. Remember, there are no dumb questions. Feel free to ask anything. So basically, when the lights are on auto, I don't have to worry about those turning off or about turning them on. So when we're up in the air and we're at cruising altitude, usually in the back with the passengers, who are back there somewhere, where you guys usually sit on a plane, when we're at cruising altitude and it's stable, no turbulence, which is what happens basically when you're in the plane and it goes up and down, that sinking feeling that you guys sometimes get when you're in a plane. Basically, if there's none of that happening, the seatbelts will turn off. If the aircraft is stable, we're at cruising altitude, and there's no winds, those will turn off. No smoking, obviously, those have to stay on while we're in flight. They usually turn off automatically, which is on auto, once everybody's off the flight and everything is shut down. Rambo, we are doing a full flight in this video, but I'm mainly starting with a tutorial on how I'm starting up this aircraft. Any other questions, guys? Let me know. Feel free. Thank you for that, Casper. Yeah, you can really see everything a lot more now. Awesome. Where were we? We were doing our before checklist. Awesome. So we double check everything. No white lights. Everything is on. Make sure you double check on everything. And the newer, Casper says, in the newer A320, there's no auto option for seatbelts. Really? Wow. I did not know that. That's kind of weird. Oh, I guess that's important just so that... Oh, because what if it does stop working? Like, I guess that's a good feature. Yeah, that's actually a very good feature. So that way you can manually do it. That's actually a very good feature. Alright, so now that everything is checked, APU is on and working. I usually do a status check again, just to make sure that I didn't miss anything. Status. In-cop systems, Cat Dual, probably because our engines are off right now. Up here on this screen, you'll have a little bit of, on the left, you'll see what's on, so no seatbelts and no portable devices, basically, no phones right now in use. Parking brake on the right side of that line, you'll see Park, BRK, that's what's, everything that's on or off right now. So parking brake is on, our GPWS system is off right now. We need to turn those on. TCAS is on needs to be on standby. Our APU bleed is on, and main landing gear, which is 3 green right now, is working. Caster says yes for safety. Another thing, when you want to have more engine performance, then turn off the packs, the anti-lights, and the probe heats for the windows. Oh, I don't actually know too much about the packs, to be honest. I see them here, but actually, if you could teach me in Discord a little bit more about those, that'd be awesome. I think our co-pilot, or Aerofly just does all of that stuff for us so that we don't have to worry about it. But yeah, I would love to learn more about the packs, because I actually really don't know anything about those. Anti-ice, yes. I know when we're getting some moisture on the wings, we turn those on if it's like below freezing. But more engine, wow, I did not know that actually. So we turn those off for more engine performance. Awesome. Javon Barrett, welcome. Shout out to you. Yes, T-Kid Pro. Casper is a A320 pilot in training, so that's very helpful. Or was it A321? Correct me if I'm wrong on that, Casper. Javon says, what happens when the speed brake is armed? Good question. So basically down here, here's your speed brake. I'm not going to arm it right now because we don't. Well, actually, we will arm it because we're going to be taxing. But basically, when the let me go on the outside. When those wheels touch down on the ground, the plane will sense that it is on the ground, and those flaps will go all the way up. So when you're landing, I'll do an example at the end of the video when we land. I'll explain that again. But when we're landing, we want those armed. Basically, the spoilers will go automatically on up. Let me go see the screen over here. These right here, these flaps right here, those will shoot straight up, slowing the aircraft completely down, helping slow down the aircraft. If that makes sense, let me know. Casper knows so much about flying. Well, yeah, he is a A320 pilot in training. Rambo says, in Aerofly packs are on default even if you select cold and dark. Yeah, that's what I was saying. It's Copilot basically, or hashtag Aerofly. We never have to worry about the packs because it just is always on. But now that we've done our checklist, everything is on. I always check things. I have OCD, so I keep thinking that things are off even though they're on, so I always just double check, because my brain always goes, huh, did you really do that? Even though I already did it. So everything is checked right now. We're going to worry about engines right now. So right now, we're going to start up, see, my brain is like, you missed something. Let me double check. Probe is already on auto. I don't know why he turned on the Probe. Aerofly turned on the Probe by itself, but we're not going to worry about that right now. We're going to start. Casper says, in real life, the spoilers only come out when the auto brake engages. When you don't have auto brake set, you have to put the spoilers out manually. Oh, good to know. Auto brake. Oh, right, because you would have to, yeah, that would make sense. So you'd set your auto brake to medium, and then I guess it would come on automatically. That makes actually a lot of sense. So now, ladies and gentlemen, what I usually do, and we are doing an actual flight in this today. So we're going up to, I believe, 150 because this is only a 10-minute flight. Flight level 15,000 feet. So I'm going to set that altitude now. That's 1,400. I'm just going to do 15,000 because that's where we're headed up to today. We're doing only a 10-minute flight, so it's a very short flight. No, I don't want that. I want the other one, please. Okay, fine, I'll do it this way. There we go, 15,000. So that is set. That way on takeoff, I can just click it, and it'll already start heading up to 15,000. Have a safe flight. Thank you, T-Kid Pro. Now, let me do that very slowly again. So now, what I'm going to do is, we're going to look at the screen here. It says, predicted GPWS system is off, and our TCAS standby is off. Not too sure what the TCAS does. I believe it's just identifies yourself, but over here, if you guys, I'm going to do that again very slowly. If you guys look down here on this panel, this left panel, you're going to see a little switch. It says PWS, Papa Whiskey Sierra. PWS. You're going to want to turn those on. Basically, when the aircraft is coming on down, it's going to give shout-outs to you that you're at 500, 300, 200, 100. So the usual 50, 40, 30, 20, 10, 5, and then retard, obviously, rotating the aircraft just a slight bit in order to land safely. So put that to auto. There we go. And you're going to go on over to here. And you're going to want to put that to, it's on standby right now because we're waiting right now. You're going to want to switch that all the way down to, hold on, is it working? Oh, there it is working. Okay. Just keep rotating it and put it to TA, RA, or TA only. Just make sure that works. So as you guys see here, those two things are off. The TCAS is for all other aircraft. With it, they can see how high or low you are above them. Oh, TCAS is very important. Okay, very good to know. Yeah, we had it in the Cessna. They've updated all of the planes now. I guess it was a protocol, but we were flying, and there was a couple instances where we got traffic alert. So even in the Cessna now they have that. So that was pretty awesome. And then we contacted the approach, New York approach, and let them know, like, is there any traffic to look out for? And they let us know, yeah, there's traffic about 400 feet below you. And it was like a helicopter. It's pretty awesome. But yeah, that's very important, so that you know where all other aircrafts are and that they know where you are. GPWS, obviously, we need that for when we're landing to see how high we are above the ground. So now that that is checked, here comes the fun part, ladies and gentlemen. One more time, checked. Parking brake, APU bleed is on. Manual landing gear. Alright, so now we get to start the engines. If I'm going too fast, let me know. If you guys have any questions, let me know. Those of you watching this later on, please, let me know down in the comment section. Bro, go over that again. I'll make another video. Remember, there are no dumb questions, no stupid questions, no judgments. So, now, let me do that very slowly for everyone. Now what you guys are going to do is you're going to slowly go down here. In between, you're going to see, in between the speed brake and the flaps and our levers here, you're going to see ENG, Echo November Golf, engine. You're going to see your Master 1 switch, which is for engine number 1 on the left, and Master 2 switch, which is your engine number 2 on the right. And you're going to see mode, normal, crank, and engine start. Beacon light is on. Geez, now my OCD is like, oh no, you turned off the beacon light. No, beacon light is on. We did that, our checks in the beginning. So, you got your engine 1 there, your engine 2 there. You're gonna put this switch right there. It's on normal right now. Yeah, you're right, Casper. Beacon light. I see what you were saying now. You make sure that before you go down here that your beacon light is on, letting everybody know to be clear of the engines. So yes, actually, I got that message. Thank you, Casper. Make sure that beacon light is on before you start up your engines. So double check that. Yes. Go back down here. We'll actually do an external check. That red light is flashing, letting everyone know that our engines are going to be starting up very shortly. And you're going to want to put this to the right. What happens when the switch is on crank? Actually, let me just hold on. So I'm actually was a ramp agent for United Airlines. So basically, if one of your engines... oh wait, actually, we've never cranked the engines, have we? No, we haven't. We cranked the doors, but we never cranked the engine. There we go, Nightbot. Attention passengers, this is your first officer speaking. Please like the video if you haven't already. Please click the subscribe button and put on post notifications. Remember, guys, I do not schedule my posts. I just go live, so make sure to turn on that post notification bell so you won't miss another video. Thank you, Nightbot. But I believe you could crank the engines. It's basically an automatic start. Casper, correct me if I'm wrong. But I don't know if that actually works. I'm not going to test it in this video. We could do another video on testing that. But back to the engines, you're going to put that switch to ignition start. It's basically like a car. You put the key in, and you're about to twist it. So we start up engine number 2 first. Make sure that your parking brake, again, is on because you do not want to start rolling. On. And you're going to switch that engine 2 on. But I'm not going to do that yet. I'm going to go over here very slowly. I'm going to switch that to engine. Showing my engines up here. It's also up there. So you're going to see when I turn this on, those lines are going to start to increase. So we're going to slowly go back here. Ignition, start checked. We're going to do engine 2, switch on. And you see on both screens, that second one starting up. We can go to the aircraft on the outside. Everyone turn down your volume. It's going to get very loud. So you guys can see that engine is starting up. So that one is starting up. It says available. Perfect. We want that to say available. And Aerofly will automatically switch to engine page. Yes, like in a real plane. Oh, awesome. Want to come in Discord to talk? Oh, sure, yeah, man. Totally. Let me just log into my Discord. Actually, I'm not sure I can do it on this computer because I'd have to, I'm not on my computer, so hold on. Let's see if we can actually do Discord and I can log in without having to verify myself. Because this is a new computer. Let's see, Discord. Let's see if I have to log in. If I have to log in, unfortunately I can't, but yeah, no, I don't think I can. We could do it on another stream. I can prepare that beforehand. We'll have another stream later on, so I can definitely, actually I can try and log in, but it's probably going to try and verify myself, because yeah, it's going to verify myself and it's going to put like on the screen information that I don't want to put out, so unfortunately we can't do that today. But yeah, as engine number 1 or engine number 2 is on and running. Rambo says when you test controls, it automatically switches to controls page. That's pretty awesome. I love that Aerofly is so realistic. So engine number 2 is on. I usually do a systems check just to make sure that, or status check, that everything is on. So we're gonna go back to engine. Now what you would do is you switch on that, well, see now if you want to be really realistic, you would only taxi on one engine, but it's a little hard to taxi on one engine because it tends to push you in one direction. Since our right engine is on, if we increase throttle, we're going to go left because it's pushing from the right. But we're going to switch on the number 1 engine as well. Boom. Engine number 1 starting up. We can watch that from outside. That one is starting up. Got that beacon light reflecting. Pretty awesome. So engine number 1 is on. Make sure you guys smash that like button if you haven't already. Helps out the video and get to other people who are wondering the same thing. Okay, tower is glitched. Or is that how it's supposed to be? I think that's how it's supposed to be. But, yep, there's our engine. We're going to go back inside. It's going to say available. Perfect. Our flap systems are up. Oh, he just put the flaps to 1. Awesome. Cabin ready. We like that. We like that. Cabin is ready. Now, for Casper, I have a question for you. Because usually here, I'm not sure what to do. I usually, well, I'm sure what to do, but I do have a question. Would you now I believe that you would now switch off your APU because you've got 2 engines up and running, so we have power. But I just want to make sure that that is the correct sequence. Is that you would turn off the master switch, turn off the APU bleed, or would you keep APU bleed on? Oh, he turned on the runway runoff lights. I don't know why he did that. Oh, he also turned on the taxi lights. But yeah, you would do that. You would turn on. I'm going to do that manually for you guys. You'd now put your lights to taxi once you're ready to taxi. But I am wondering about that. So you've got 2 engines running. I believe now that what you would do. Yes, bro. Switch off APU. That's on Aeroflight Swift. And the APU bleed as soon as you safely taxi. Awesome. Yep. So I was correct. Just making sure. Yep. Master switch of APU is off. Oops. Nope. Not Pro P. Don't need that right now. And we are ready to taxi. Now, usually, I'm going to run through real quick because we are doing an actual flight. I will do a tutorial on the MCDU, but I'm just going to really quickly double-check that everything is working. Do not worry about this part, ladies and gentlemen, that are watching this video later on, not live. We'll do a whole nother video on that. But that basically is how to start up the A320, right from cold to dark to ready to taxi. But I'm just going to quickly go on in and make sure that our flight plan is actually correct. Sometimes there are errors. That is active. We're going to go data, perfect, and we're going to go, flight number is going to be 18 for today. Whoops, 18. So it's going to be right here. Cost index, yeah, I know. Cost index 25. Performance, hold on, why is it telling me that? Oh, because we didn't initial weight CG. Oh, I know what it's talking about. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we didn't do that yet. We'll do 25.0. Put that, or slash, I don't know, 52.8. And check takeoff data. Yeah, I know. I'm not there yet. Jeez, what did they update this thing? I'm not there yet. Jeez. V1 speed's gonna be 140 for today. We'll do rotation 150. I mean, that's a little high, but I want V2 155, I guess. And flaps. Don't worry about this part, guys. We'll do. Well, we did 2, so we'll do flaps 2. Well, no, we have flaps 1, correct? We have flaps 1, so we'll do flaps 1. Yeah, I know, it was blinking at me. Flaps 1. Caster says, nah, just press the button on the side, it'll fill in. Oh, it fills in automatically? I didn't even know that. Oh, it does? Oh, I like to do it manually, but flaps and then slash, we'll do up 0. Papa 0.5. Fill that in right over there. Does that go in automatically? No? Okay. Flex the temperature, flex to temp, we'll do 58 degrees. And transition altitude, 7,000 feet. Checked. Awesome. And performance is checked. Initiate, we'll just double check that. We forgot one thing. Go back, please. Cruising altitude is 015. I don't know why it says 14. So we got flight level. We got 150. Wait, that's 15,000. There we go. Tropic, which is when it starts to get warm once we go above that altitude. Rambo says it's updated in 2022. It's not like this in comments. Aerofly told there will be many changes in the A320. That's pretty awesome. Program 150s. Optimal. Awesome. And let me just check my flight plan real quick because we do need that to be checked. I got our plan here. It's on 10. Let me just double check all the way through, and we'll get started. It's a very quick flight plan, so checked, and then we'll do 20 just to see where that went. Yep, that brings us to the airport of Geneva. Awesome. Flight plan is complete. Alright, we are ready to taxi. Now you put taxi lights on, which it's already on for some reason. We don't need the wing light on because it's not nighttime. Runway, well, it's kind of like dawn, but we can see. What happened with the APU bleed? Oh, there we go. Turn that off. That's why. Systems checked. Ignition. Oh, thank you. See, this is why you check this stuff. Oh, you already put. Yep. See, this is where you come back to the screen because it's so realistic. I love this. Parking brake is on. Ignition. I forgot about that. So we're gonna come back down here. Make sure that before you start taxiing, this is put back to normal. There we go. And make sure that your auto brakes are on max because if you have a rejected takeoff, you need auto brakes. Signs are on. Spoilers, we need those to be armed. So we're going to just pull that up. Perfect. That's if we have a rejected takeoff. Perfect. Also with the speeds, yeah, if you want to let me know the actual speeds, I just put in random speeds in there. But takeoff configuration, it says test. So we're going to go down here. It says, see on the top there, it says TS. Above engine and bleed, it says take off configuration. Click that. It says normal. Beautiful. I keep this now on status. It should say normal. That is checked. Perfect. Now, ladies and gentlemen, your engines are started up. We are ready to taxi. Oh, thanks. I taught it in Aerofly just to make it easy. Awesome. Make sure you guys are smashing that like button. T-Kit Pro, does it also take long to take off in real life? Yes. As a ramp agent, I will tell you, while we are loading the bags, they are still in the cockpit doing all of this. So if we look in the video right now, that took 49 minutes. that literally from start to now took 49 minutes, and we haven't even taken off yet. So Aeroflot is very realistic because it has been 49 minutes, and we haven't even taxied yet, ladies and gentlemen. If you, in the MCD, you go to the rad nav page. Hold on. Oh, yeah, I usually skip that because I know nothing about that. So if you want to teach me about that, that'd be awesome. At ILS, put in the ILS frequency of Geneva 10. At Geneva, hold on. At ILS, put in the at ILS. Where is that? Oh, LS frequency. Awesome. Put in 108.7. Okay. What is okay? There's two boxes there, and we're gonna see how this works. It might say wrong thing. Broke. Turn on the constraint. Yeah, I know. We're gonna do that in a second. So put in. Oh, let me write this down. This is awesome. Thank you guys so much. So you guys are very helpful, helping me learn new things as well. Hold on, let me just make sure. Radnav /nav. Put in ISW and then /108.7. I'm gonna make sure that this is the airport. Awesome. So we're gonna put in India Sierra Whiskey. Whiskey, there it is. /108. We would just look up, would you just look up that frequency online or something? 0.7, and put that, I believe, over here. Format error. Which one? You said it's the, it's the third key. Yeah, I just did it. It said format error. Third key. Nope, still says format error. What did I do wrong? Casper says I have Navigraph charts for simming. Nice. Yeah, I need Navigraph. Only type 108.7. Oh, okay. Awesome. What is CRS? This is very good information now to know. If I ever do a realistic sim, well, this is a realistic sim, but if I actually do like an actual moving sim in real life, that'd be awesome. The course is ... 2224. Thank you. And do I need anything else, or is that complete? So yes, ladies and gentlemen, it does take this this long in real life. So as a ramp agent, we have about an hour and a half to load all of the luggage, and that's because I believe it takes about an hour and a half to just start up the plane. But is that complete? Yes, at VOR to the Geneva one. Set the VOR to, oh, the CRS, the course. Okay, yeah, it's waiting. Let's clear that. 113.9. What am I putting? VOR? I tried putting that on that second switch on the right. Is that right? 0.9. Do I have to put the SPR? Yeah, I usually just type in the ICAO of the airport. VOR2. I see VOR2, but it already says 110.5 for Zurich, or for ZUE. So I think they already did that. No? Am I doing something wrong? Is it supposed to be frequency ADF? Or Dragon says, hey, I discovered your channel yesterday. I'm very much enjoying your content. Thank you so much. Shout out Dragon Master. Holy cow, I gotta put your name down. I'm gonna be shouting you out every video, man. We need it for Geneva. Yeah, but where do I have to like go to another page, or it says I see Zurich, and This is like a moment right now. Bro, it's doing it automatically because you have auto tune from setting. Oh, so we don't have to worry about that? Okay. So actually, it already did it. But when we get to Geneva, do we put it in? I think it's going to do it automatically. Just turn off auto tune. Well, I don't want to go out now because if we go out, it's going to redo everything. And I don't want to redo everything because that took 49 minutes. Now I'll put it in the one where ZUE is. Oh, okay. Oh, I see. Okay. 113. Oops, I already have 113.9. And then SPR, where is that for Geneva or there we go. Okay. Oh, did I forget the okay, I think I see what you're saying now. Whoops. 0.9, and then do I put the SPR? Yes, I forgot it. Yeah, slash SPR. Is it slash SPR? Sierra Papa R Romeo. No, just that. You said yes. Just leave it like that, or? This is fun. See, it's always fun learning. Somebody who's not an actual A320 pilot, this is pretty awesome. I love Aerofly, man. And this really is helpful because as we go on with our streams, we'll be able to do this smoother and smoother, especially with the MCDU. It'll be more and more realistic each time. Eventually, Aerofly will have pushbacks. I did just let you guys know that Aerofly did reveal that they will be putting pushbacks in the mobile flight sim, so that's pretty awesome. Try 115. Okay, awesome. Oops, clear. 115.75/Geneva, GVA. Golf Victor Alpha. Format error. Not sure what's going on there. I think it was doing it automatically before. Not too sure what happened there. But we really, I don't know if we have to worry about it. But I think it does it automatically with Aerofly, so we don't have to worry about that. But we can do another video. When we do our MCDU video, we'll actually worry about that. But I'm not sure if it's actually important for this video. And for landing, because we always land safely. So not important. You have the ILS set already. Thank you. All right. Yeah. When we do another video on our MCDU, we'll go in more depth. We'll do a Discord chat first before the video. It's a nice helicopter over there. That's not a helicopter. Sorry. From a distance, it kind of looked like one, but it wasn't. All right. So we are ready to taxi, ladies and gentlemen. Status is normal. Checked up here. Max signs are on. Spoilers are on. Flaps off. Takeoff configuration, or flaps takeoff is configuration is normal. Awesome. In real life, we would use both ILS and VR. Awesome, Casper. Thank you. Make sure you guys smash that like button if you haven't already, especially for Casper. Big shout out to Casper, who is a A320 pilot in training. Awesome. Clear left, clear left, clear right. Awesome. Engines are clear. Beautiful. Beacon light is on. Ooh, we got a aircraft landing. Beautiful A320 just landed and buttered the runway. Do love that they insert actual aircrafts in here. Let's go back to the cockpit. Beautiful landing by that A320. All right, parking brake is coming off. Flaps are set. Spoilers are armed. Mode is normal. All is checked. Let's start taxi. Oh, let's lock that door, ladies and gentlemen. And you do have a Discord? Yes, in previous videos, all of the Discord, my Discord link is in the description. So you guys can join that. We are starting up my Discord again. It was dead for a while, but now that we're starting our Aerofly videos again, we're going to do that. Hey, Casper, I think you should do some Aerofly video. Yeah. May I post the Discord link? I believe, actually, Nightbot doesn't allow the Discord link, but I can actually do something here for you guys that Nightbot can do it on itself. So, let me... well, this actually link might not work. Let me see. Yeah, no, it's in the other videos. It didn't work. Yeah, no, it didn't work. Damn. Okay. Yeah, no, but it's in the other videos, and I'll link it in this description after we're done with this. But we can do parking brake on. Let's just do a check here. About an hour, yep, to start up an A320. So it took a whole hour to start up the A320. I was about to do something and I forgot. Oh, chromatic, yes. We want to start up our time down here to let us know that we are on the right track. So, well, actually, we'll do that once we take off. All right, let's get started here. And parking brake can come off. Actually, I usually do make sure that the trim is reset 3 times. Awesome. Doors are locked. Parking brake coming off. Taxi lights we already checked. So as you guys can see, we're slowly rolling. Yep, taxi lights are on. Wing light, nav, strobes are on auto, I believe. We should have that on auto. Perfect. Alright, now these, what I love about Aerofly is that they have sloped runways. I know it doesn't look like this is sloped, but it is sloped, and you will start to pick up speed if you go too fast. So we're going to be taxiing on over to the runway, which is on our right, because we just saw that aircraft landing that way. So we're going to follow traffic, and we're going to taxi on down this way. Very slowly. I love that the controls do disappear. To make it a little bit even more realistic, you got that reflection there. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, if that reflection is too much for you guys, guess what we have in this realistic flight sim? Yep, that's right. We got that, ladies and gentlemen. This is how realistic the sim is, so I love them. Every single time we play this, or not play it, but are flying, we even have tag. Look at that. If you have charts, you can actually go to the right place. I wish they did have signs that are actually on the ground over here, but Aerofly is still doing an amazing job. You've got, look at that. Look at that. That's awesome, man. Big shout out to Aerofly. You got realistic buildings. I mean, come on. Doesn't get any better than this. Bro, please, can you play multiplayer sims? Well, unfortunately, there aren't. We could go back to Infinite Flight, but it's not as realistic as this. It doesn't take an hour to start up the plane. You're literally just clicking buttons, and I love Infinite Flight, but sorry, man. Hopefully one day Aerofly will have multiplayer, but right now they're focused on making sure it's quality over quantity. So we make sure that in single player we have quality over the quantity. Infinite Flight kind of works on wow. This is what I mean by quality. Look at that. Look at the beacon, or not the beacon lights. The poppy lights are actually the actual beacon lights. They're not like just little orbs of lights like an Infinite Flight. I'm not bashing Infinite Flight, but I'm just saying. Yeah. All right, let's continue here. I just want to inform you, make flight plan and sim brief for flight plan. Yeah, usually I do use. Oh, let's slow down here. I need to work on using the brake. The brake is actually just as sensitive as in real life. We can put that back on up. And landing lights are going to be automatic, so we're not have to worry about that right now. But usually what you would do is you'd stop here. No incoming traffic. Let me put this back to constraints. We need that. Looks like we're going to be going off to 7,000. And let me just make sure that that is braked. Let's go back to arc. Oops. Arc. There we go. We can keep 20, honestly. And constraints are checked. Man, awesome. Takeoff configuration. We'll check that one more time. Is normal, no systems alerts. And I'm gonna put on awesome. Landing lights will come on automatically. So, bro, one more feature. Hold on. T-Kid Pro, unfortunately, you said not Infinite Flight. Well, there's no other sims, unfortunately, that are as realistic as this. Except for like X-Plane and Microsoft Flight Simulator, which are on PC. There's no mobile flight simulators that are like Aerofly, so this is why I really love Aerofly. Unfortunately, they don't have multiplayer, but they have the quality over quantity. It Rambo says, bro, one more feature that no one knows is that if you stop and you hold your brakes, then the co-pilot will hold it for you. Oh, wait, what? 1, 2, 3, 4. I've seen that happen before, but 1, 2, 3, before. I've had that happen before, and I don't know how it happened, but if that's how that happened, I didn't even know that. It'll hold it for me. Dude, that's awesome. All right, let's start taxiing onto the runway. There's no incoming traffic. We're ready to go. We'll do another tutorial on taking off and how do you make a flight plan, T-Kid asked. I'll do a whole nother video on that. I said I'll do a whole video on the MCD, which is basically how to take off and stuff like that. I believe we're on the right runway, which would be very important. And awesome. Slowly taxiing on over. Awesome. Let's not go on the grass. Following traffic here. Yep, we're going the right way. I love the lighting. Wow. It really lights up the cockpit. Look at the shadows. They are working on the shadows. There are sometimes errors with the shadows. But I'm just noticed that they really fixed the shadow on that one. Wow. Good job, Aerofly. Wow. Oh, wow. They even got the wing shadow. Awesome. Kind of an error. Oh, no, that's the tail. I don't know why the tail would be showing up here, but good job, Aerofly. All right. We are on the runway. And let me just parking brakes for a second here while I'm checking stuff. Landing lights are on. Let's double check that. Takeoff nose is on. Wing lights are off. We don't need them. Beacon light is on. Strobe is on. And check. Outside, turn down your volumes for a second. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. All right. We're going toga, so here we go. Parking brake off. Spoilers are armed for rejected takeoff, which we will not have. All right, 3, 2, 1, toga. Toga set, and we are ready for takeoff. All right, I love that you can still see the screen up there. It's very distant, but you can still see it. It's going to be 100 knots, checked. 120. 140, rotation. And positive rate of climb. That is going to be gear up. We've got still climbing. And we'll turn autopilot on. Beautiful. And awesome. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. Now we have to put thrust to climb. And there we go. Autopilot has control, ladies and gentlemen. We are on our way. Beautiful. We have climb thrust. Awesome, okay. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you start up. Man flex 58. SRS runway, auto thrust blue. Okay. Could have done flex out there. Awesome. Well, it's a really short runway, no? Oh, is that a city bound there? Oh my god, Aerofly! Yo, Aerofly has done an amazing job. We got another runway. Is that the one we just took off from? Nah. There's another runway over there. Good to know if there's actual emergencies. I had an emergency for the first time in Aerofly. What was it, 3 days ago? Took off and the cargo door opened. I don't even know. It was, I need to ask Aerofly about that. And they were doing, okay, I think I'm in love with Aerofly because they literally responded to my comment. Like, I put comments in there. What the heck? T-Kid Pro says this is realistic, and how do you make a flight plan? I said before that, we'll talk about that in a second, but I said I'm going to do a whole other video on how to make the flight plan. T-Kid Pro says you are skipping my comments. No, I'm answering them. You said this is realistic. You said how do you make a flight plan? What else did you say? You said not infinite flight, bro. Can you make play in multi-flight sim so we can join? Yeah, we answered all those questions. Awesome. Aerofly, what's going on here, buddy? What's going on with that? Why is the elevation straight down? It's like that one SpongeBob episode where they go straight down. The bus goes straight down. Oh my god. Alright, we're good. All systems are good. It Rambo says, bro, like if on takeoff, if you engage the parking brake, you don't need to do that. Yeah, I know. I was trying to engage the automatic braking, but it wasn't working, I guess. We'll work on that. Just match systems over there. Actually, First Officer Dennis. If you guys don't know, this is First Officer Dennis over here, our co-pilot. Got the moon. Oh my god, I love this. Went up to 15,000 checked, and everything is working. Got our constraints on. Turn on that side as well. Absolutely amazing aerofly. It's gonna still landing lights are on. We'll do that after 10,000 feet. Turn them off. Oh, see, this is why I love aerofly. I didn't even need to touch the landing lights. My goodness. Casper, takeoff calls, you read everything that's displayed on the PFD. Another tip, in real life, you put the thrust in. Actually, let me write this down. In the flex position that saves fuel and doesn't have too much impact on thrust. Oh, okay. Whoops, I just dropped that. Also, ladies and gentlemen, I will be purchasing soon a new mic. Oh, well, right now I don't have a mic, but we'll be purchasing a mic so that way you guys have better audio and game audio while what's happening on the stream. We can put this back to flight plan because we want to see that. Actually, we'll keep it on our performance page. We're on our climb, which is managed, and awesome. Descending is a whole nother story. It Rambo says, bro, it even happened to me when I was doing an approach. Suddenly engine 2 shut off, and so my exam message came. Yeah, I think they actually have emergencies. They do actually have emergencies. I posted a video before I took off, and I tried putting my landing gear up, and it was stuck. I think they've already added emergencies. Counselor says that's why you put in the flex number in the performance page. Okay, good to know. You guys are awesome. Thank you guys. Make sure to smash that like button. It really helps the video get out to people who are still wondering about this as well. So all of you guys that are going to be watching this later on that aren't on the live, make sure to smash that like button. We want everybody to understand. I think this was probably the most in-depth video. It took literally an hour to start up the aircraft on the ground. And I usually see just videos, like 5-minute videos of people just clicking, and then not really explaining anything. If you want, I know the flex is complicated. That's why I didn't ask for you to explain it. But if you want to explain it, you can. I was gonna wait until we were on a Discord. It Rambo says, or it works. You just hold brake on max for 3 to 4 seconds, release it, and you won't move until you increase thrust. Okay. But yeah, we're up in the air now. Speed is managed. We're already at 15,000 feet. Seatbelts, it's automatic, so we'll pretend like that's off. Actually, I'll put it manually off. We climbed up really quickly. Holy cow. 15,000, so it's a very short flight. Honestly, actually, we'll keep it on auto. It's literally like a 5-10 minute flight, so they really don't need to get up. But it was an hour sitting down, so I guess for the sake of the passengers, we'll turn that off. And I love that they have the actual sounds. Perfect. And just making sure that there's nothing wrong. Perfect. Beautiful. Let's turn on. Oh, I can't. Well, technically we can. You guys want some clouds? Let me know. This is realistic of what's happening right now in real life, but we could turn on clouds if you guys want. Casper says, when you do your second video today, when do you make your second video today? You don't have too much time. I probably... It's probably going to be later tonight, to be honest, because I have some stuff to do during the day. I'm going to visit some family members, so it'll probably be around 7 o'clock, to be honest. I usually do one like noon, and then 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, but I unfortunately can't today because I have to go see some family members. So only 2 videos today, and we'll do one, I guess, tonight. I don't think there will be voice on that one. We never did an audio test. Let me do that. I guess tonight. Awesome. I'll do a check this straight. Alright, we're good. Let me just increase this right now. We gotta descend down to 7,000. ETP, is that, like, what is ETP? We can talk on Discord after this video. I can hop on Discord if you'd like, and we can immediately, right after this video, do that. If you could explain what ETP is, because I don't know what that is. Usually it says time of descent, which is TD. That white line is usually when we go down to 7,000. It's set 7,000, but the thing I love about Boeing though is that they do have VNAV, so you never have to worry about descending. Airbus kind of makes it a little bit more difficult. It's not too difficult, but it's just a slight bit more difficult. That's 80 nautical miles away, so I think we're good. I want to know about this ETP though, because it's coming up shortly, and I want to make sure I missed absolutely nothing. 9 people on stream, thank you guys. Make sure to smash that like button so that everybody can get this out. We want the algorithm to put this out for everybody else so that they know how to start up this Airbus and A320 and how to do it legitimately. Because I see a lot of videos, people just like, click this, then click this, click this, then click this. And they don't really explain what they're clicking. Speedbird says, hey, welcome Speedbird, shout out to you. Says, are there any significant changes to shift up? Oh, most definitely, sir. If you look out your window on the left, you can actually tell that there's mountainous regions, not just colors and splashes of colors. So that's number one, your satellite imagery. You can actually tell that that's a lake over there, not just a splash of blue. If you look out your right window, you can actually tell that these are mountains and regions, not just splashes of color that look like a kindergartner just decided to paint all over the map. So that's one huge thing. They updated the A320. It's a little bit more realistic. You can insert some more stuff. You can already have used it before, but it's a little bit more realistic as well there. You have emergencies in A320. You have emergencies in FS 2023. You don't turn on emergencies or turn off emergencies. They just happen. Trust me. I know what ETP, but I don't know how to make you understand. Do I need to do anything? You don't need to explain it, but if you just like, is it relevant to descending? That's what I need to know. And I didn't miss that, right? No, I didn't. Okay, good. Here comes ETP. I know at the white line, I believe that I'm going to start descending down to 7,000, which is up there. That arrow is when I start descending on down to 7,000. And I think I activate the approach phase once we hit that white line. Yeah, they made scenery for Europe Paywire. Yeah, it's absolutely beautiful. I love the reflections. You still got the reflections. You got this light over here that works at night. You've never seen or heard ETP? Yeah, I don't know. Maybe they'll have a tutorial. See, this is what I think Aerofly actually does watch my videos, because I swear, every single time I mention something in their video about Aerofly comes out with a video and it's like, oh, here's something. Like when I was talking about the Cessna in the other video, they literally just came out with a tutorial about the Cessna yesterday. Like, they have to be watching my videos. And shout out to Aerofly. Love you guys so much. Speedbird says, but it's a best sim for mobile at this time. Exactly. It's like a little mini X-Plane, or not even a mini. It's like a mini Microsoft Flight Sim. You can even touch the the side stick over here. In case of emergency. ATP is like, it will be the same time to destination or airport, even if you... Oh, okay, awesome. That's good to know. Okay. Wow, this is really realistic. Holy cow. Oh, just so you guys know, I know there's like some that are younger viewers wondering. Wipers do work. They do work. They work on both sides. So, there's that. Ooh, Aerofly, if you guys could add... well, I don't know how much it would glitch, but if you guys could add some weather, that would be really awesome. That would be top game. I mean, at that point, we're all paying $5 for this sim. I mean, seriously, you guys add weather, it's like, it's already realistic. I wouldn't be mad if you guys don't, but like, if you did, it would be like, wow. 10 people watch the stream, make sure everyone's smashing that like button. Now, shout out everybody who does. Thank you guys so much. Casper says, I can show you this whole stuff to you in Microsoft Flight Sim. Dude, that'd be amazing, because I've literally been watching also Microsoft Flight Simulator videos in order to start up this A320. Excuse me. Yes, that would be awesome. It's like FSX, the old one. Yeah, it is, kinda. Yeah, actually, wow, it really is. Oh yeah, because like graphic. Yeah, actually, you're right. Kinda, yeah, I guess so. So basically, from my understanding for what you said, at that point, if we had an emergency, I can still return back to the airport. Awesome. Yeah, after the stream, depends how long the stream lasts. Well, we're almost to our destination. Literally, I land, I taxi to the gate, and I'm not going to shut down the aircraft because this video is pretty long. Yeah, no, the airport's literally right there, so I'll give it probably about maybe 10 more minutes about. We're almost there. It's only 80 nautical miles away. Oh, we forgot to start our chromatic time. Oops. Well, good thing this is a very short flight. But yeah, we did forget to start our chromatic time. And then I'll hop straight on Discord, and I'll be in the voice chat. Everyone who's on Discord is going to be surprised about how active it becomes all of a sudden, because we have like old members from Infinite Flight that are on there that aren't that active anymore. But we'll just start that right back up. And yeah, I love that Aerofly. Like, you can never be bored. I say this every stream. You can just look out the window. You can look at stuff. Never be bored. Absolutely beautiful. Took off on Aerofly, actually. We went to an airport yesterday in real life, and we flew the Cessna in real life. Hopped right on Aerofly after we were done, and it looks exactly the same. They got all the aircrafts that are actually there. ETP means equal time point. Thank you, man. See, this is why you guys are awesome. Shout out to It Rambo for that, and Casper, just everybody, honestly. But you guys are very helpful. ETP equals equal time point. This is very helpful for stream also, because it helps the stream become more realistic by me learning more things. So, pretty awesome. Awesome. Make sure you guys have subscribed if you haven't already. So make sure to subscribe. Hit that subscribe button. Turn on post notifications, which is that bell once you subscribe. And basically it'll let me know, it'll send you guys an alert of when I go live. I do not schedule my lives. I usually just go live. So when I go live, you guys will get that alert and be like, oh, I'm live, and have some more fun on Aerofly. Now, let me make sure I'm paying attention, because that arrow is going to come up shortly, and we are going to be descending down to 7,000, I believe. So, yeah, Aerofly I don't think descends on its own, so we'll see how this goes. But I believe we go 7,000. Actually, I can check the flight plan down here. You can activate the approach phase. Wait, hey guys, you're an A320 pilot, so in training, how do you do our descent? What do you usually do? Because it's always the descent that confuses me a little bit. So when that arrow comes, what do I do? Do I hit a approach phase, or do I adjust the altitude first? I usually do 7,000 because that's our constraint, and then it, I think, goes on down. I think I hit approach. Descent on the A320 is something I definitely need to work on. Once I get that smooth, it'll be way better. On a Boeing, I definitely am way better on descending, because you just hit VNAV and it just follows the MCDU. My goodness gracious. Wow. I can tell that's actually a city. Wow. Roads. Awesome. But yeah, Casper, if you could explain how to descend better, that'd be awesome. I'll do another video on descending as well. Turn the altitude and press the altitude knob in, then activate the approach phase. Okay, I'm gonna write that down. Thank you. Oh my god, man. Whoops. Whoa. Drop my phone. Whoops. Alright, we're good. Approach checklist. So basically, turn altitude and press in, and then activate approach phase. Oh, also, guys, got a little message for you guys. I'm going to be doing eventually giveaways. And these are not your ordinary giveaways. I want to make sure that everybody on my streams is successful. And this is why you guys are going to love me. I don't give away, merchandise. I don't do that. No. I want to make sure you guys are actually successful. So what I'm going to be doing is, you guys ready? Because it's going to blow your minds away. People who are very active, people who are always subscribed, I'm going to be doing CASH giveaways. I repeat, I'm going to be doing CASH. That is Charlie, Alpha, Sierra, Hotel. Write those letters down and put them together. CASH. That's Charlie, Alpha, Sierra, Hotel giveaways. 5, 10, 15. Yup, that's right. I want to be doing those giveaways. Write those letters down and put them together and you'll get what you get. Yes, sir, Casper. Yes, sir. I care about you guys. I want to make sure everyone's successful. I don't want to waste some stuff giving away some, like, you know, joysticks or side sticks, I mean. Because, you know, in the Aerofly we actually have side sticks. We don't use a joystick. No. We got a side stick. Yeah. No, we're not going to do those giveaways. We're going to make sure everyone's successful. We want that. We want everyone to be successful. Help each other out because we care. Oh, shoot. Let me pay attention here. Did I miss the... Oh, crap. I missed the arrow. Ah! 7,000. Push it in. And activate the purchase. Boom. Confirm. Awesome! I was like, did I miss that? Yes, I did. This is going to be a high kind of descent, but it's okay. Rambo, can you send it to me too? Yes, but where? We'll do it on the, that's actually a good question. We might do like Venmo, we might do our Linktree, we might do Cash, we might do, I don't know if I can say this on stream. We might do Charlie Alpha Sierra Hotel app. So put those together, app. Venmo, we might do, yeah. Discord, do you have Insta? Yeah, I'm going to put, it's all Instagram. I'm going to put that in the description as well. Discord, I just joined the server, but sent a message in the main chat. All right, awesome. I'll respond to all of those afterwards, after stream. I believe everything is check. Oh, seatbelt, sweet. See, this is why I like it on automatic, because the passengers aren't seated right now. Make sure that that's on. Put that back to auto. Let everyone know in the front and the back that we are descending. Awesome. Awesome beans, everyone. Sweet, thanks. Yep. I told you guys, I care about my stream. I care about my subscribers. I care about you guys, my viewers. We're a family here, guys. So we can make sure everyone understands everything and that everybody is successful. So, I'm going to be working at a private airport also, so it's going to be pretty awesome. I'll update you guys on that. Oh my god, the scenery gets me every time. Jeez. You can tell that's like a little city down there, or like a little town or something. Man, this big old lake. Damn. Man, Aerofly, god damn, maybe I need to send some to Aerofly as well. My goodness. Aerofly, link your apps of donation in your channel. They do have a channel, which I've been keeping updated with. It's pretty awesome. They always are updating. Are we increasing in altitude? Okay, the nose was up for a second there. I was like, huh? Speed is on idle at 160. What just happened? Yeah, what just happened? Armed floor. What does that mean? What just happened? Toga LK. What? What just... Did we just have an emergency? What just happened? Oh, no. We literally have an What just... What? Is that an emergency right there? Oh, okay. That was... Oh, thrust lever idle? Got you. Got you. Okay. Thank you, Casper. I was like, what just happened? Wait, let me check the outside. Okay, no gears are open. I swear to God, that happened last time, and I was on approach, and it literally just went autopilot off, and then all of a sudden, and then engage auto thrust again. Okay, so that's back to climb, and that puts it back on auto throttle. Why is it not going back to auto throttle? Is autopilot on? Autopilot is on. Oh boy, what just happened? And then back to climb. Why is auto throttle not working? Let me go down here. Oh, auto throttle, that's why. Oof. Sheesh. My goodness. Thrust idle. Yeah, is it gonna put the thrust idle or what? Oh my god, hold up. Thrust idle and then auto throttle. There we go. Lever climb. What? Just put it back to climb. There we go. Is everything good now? Auto thrust not... Okay, that's set. Oh my god, is that a waterfall? Yo! The lake literally falls off the map. What is going on? Or is it just not updating? It might just update, but... Okay, so what happened last time... What happened last time is I was on approach, and are we almost to 7,000 by the way? Because it's still we just didn't even, what? Why did we not get to 7,000? Now we need to be at 4,000. It's still, okay, hold up. 4,000, push that in, come on. We might have a go around, to be honest. Okay, hold up. This is quite interesting. I need to see my constraints up here. The airport is literally somewhere down here, and I'm all the way up at 12,000 feet. Altitude, yeah, what is going on? Oh, my approach. Go to vertical speed and put it to negative 2,000. Okay, got you. Yeah, this is going to be a very interesting approach. Oh boy. Yeah, because like we are very high up and we're not even at 4,000. Honestly, I think I want to make a left 360. Pull the altitude out. Well, hold on. Let me just see something here because the airport is like down there and we're at... We might need to make a left 360, to be honest. I'm not going to make a right 360 because there's some mountains over there, but left 360 sounds legit right now. I can also do co-pilot and let them do it, but for realism, we might need it. We're definitely going to make a left 360 as a matter of fact. I'm probably going to take control. Oh yeah, the air runway's all the way down there. I'm taking control. Alright, First Officer Dennis, I have control. Auto throttle is off. I have complete control. Actually, auto throttle can stay. Autopilot 1, auto throttle. Alright, we're gonna just, oh, what happened? Okay, fine. I have control then. Come on, turn off. There we go. Sheesh. Alright, I'm making a left 360. This is a go around, and we're going to manually descend because that is crazy. Just open descend, you are way above the... Hold on. I have passengers on board, and I am not going to, I need some stuff happening right now, so 1 second. I'm just going to turn that to halfway for a second because we need to slow down just a little bit. So we're at 280 right now. We shouldn't be anywhere near 280. Actually, that should be on full. This is what I mean by I needed help with descending. This is why you don't want to miss your... Oh my god. Okay, co-pilot decided to put that back to armed. Give me a second here, ladies and gentlemen, while I take control of the stuff here. This is going to be very interesting. Let me just stabilize the approach here. I'm going to make a left 360 and come back on in. Can I get some autopilot, please? Oh, God. Alright, so the airport's down there. I think it's going to just do a go around. You don't have to engage autopilot to have auto thrust. Oh, right, because we're in an 8... Bruh. Oh my god, wow, okay. Jeez, alright, give me a second. We got a whole bunch of stuff going on. Lever climb, I know. Hold on, give me a second. Everything's shouting at me, and I know. We're going to actually need that lever to be on climb. So, there we go. Sheesh. Alright, we're I can't really tell where we are because this part of the map hasn't, I'm gonna need to use this. It makes it look like we're descending because this part of the map hasn't updated, and we're actually ascending. So I'm gonna make a left 360, get us back on over to the yeah, that part of the map literally just dropped off. So we're gonna go back on over there. This is what Aerofly 2022 looked like. So if you want to see the difference, it's answered somebody's question before. Yes, we're ascending very quickly. Hold on. This answered somebody's question before. What 2022 looked like. This is literally what it looked like, and this is what 2023 looks like. So there's the difference for you. We're just gonna hop right back on around. I know it says autopilot disconnect. We can clear that, and we're just gonna manually descend because this usually happens every single time as I miss the descent. And we're gonna use our controls here as we seem to be descending very quickly. Why are we descending so quickly, and why is the auto throttle not... There we go. Okay, it's working. Flaps are set. Thank you, First Officer Dennis, for working. Okay, sometimes Copilot does not work legitimately. Like, it literally does not work. Aircraft is off hour about, I'd say... Oh, hold on 1 second. It's like off our 7 o'clock. Alright, we're doing good here. Auto throttle's set. We're gonna do a manual descent right now. Aerofly 2023. 2022 looked like this. 2023 looks like that. And I'm on Aerofly 2023. Put flaps 1. That should help you descend. We got auto flaps right now, so he's helping us out based off of our position. But if we're good right now, actually. I'm just gonna do a manual descent and landing with the auto throttle on. We're gonna manually land this aircraft. I think we need that to be updated. What is that, Aerofly? Come on, a square? Come on, you could do better than that. Well, actually, that might be because we're on this part of the map that's not updated. I need to download this part of the map, and then it'll update itself to be like that. But you see the real difference between, you can tell that's a city and that not a paint of whatever that is. That's one of the problems, is I have full flaps. I mean, I'm chilling right now. I really am chilling. Okay, we'll put flaps on. Not sure if First Officer Dennis is going to allow that, but we'll see. We have flaps full because of our, speed, which is at 120, but he's going to increase that. So, thank you. Yeah, we will. Oh, that's why I can't descend. No, I'm not trying to descend right now. We're chilling right now at this altitude. Actually, we're not chilling at this altitude. We seem to be. There we go. Let's bring that nose up just a little bit. Don't worry, we're gonna get on the ground. You need to delete all scenery packs. I didn't download that portion of the map. We're in Switzerland by Geneva, but you can download the southern part of the map, and that will update, so we're good. That's just because I didn't download that part yet. I'll show you guys afterwards. We clearly have a waterfall going on over there. Alright. Airport is right there. This is going to be quite an interesting landing. For me, it's not like that. Oh, so maybe it is just me. Interesting. Okay, we're on the outside of it. Everything's good, and we're going to make our left turn shortly. We are at 2,000 feet. Landing lights should be on. Checked. Gear can come down actually now, so gear down. Please pray that these do not stop working. Oh, he already put the auto brakes on. Awesome. Because last time those got
terrain.
Yeah, I see terrain. I see terrain because it's because we. This is what I'm saying, Aerofly. Can you fix that, because it just jumped. It thinks that we're at. Oh Lord. All right, I see where we are. Okay, I'm gonna just go down here. We're doing good. Don't worry. We got flaps full, checked. I'd like to continue going up. please play X-Plane 10. I will not play X-Plane 10 mobile. It is trash. I'm sorry, but it is trash. This makes it a little bit harder because we're gonna have to do a very steep descent. What is going on? Why am I getting a caution light? I'm good. I'm good right now. Why are gear going up? Oh, this is the... Oh my god, I thought it stopped working. I was like, oh my god. See, this is the only problem, is now I have to do a very, very, very steep descent, like London City. Like, are you kidding me? Oh lord. Alright, we have no passengers. I'm just letting everybody know. I'm just gonna pretend like we don't have any passengers because this is gonna be a very steep descent. And we are increasing in... Why are we increasing? Oh lord. This is gonna be quite interesting. Alright, I'm going for... Oh my god, this is not okay. See, this thing right here makes it so difficult to get on down to the airport. I'm doing another left 360. That's ridiculous. I can't make a proper approach because this thing is literally sitting at like 12,000 feet. Ooh, is that a city over there? Pretty awesome. Can't do a proper approach when you've got this ginormous freaking thing right here sitting right literally on short final of the airport. So this makes this approach even harder. Let me pull up. And then we'll go auto throttle again. But jeez. We got a little city over here. Maybe we'll do some sightseeing for a second. Auto throttle, please. Thank you. And put that back to climb. Let me first pay attention. Work on that. Yes, yes, yes. I know. This whole thing with this ginormous thing made it very difficult for myself. Yeah, London City be like. Exactly, Casper. Everyone smash that like button because it's going to be a very interesting approach. A very sharp approach. Got a little city down here. Oh my god, that's detailed. Wow, okay. But yeah, here we go into this mob of colors. It's literally what Aerofly 2022 looked like. But I've got to make a sharper approach now because I realize I can't do a proper descent due to this lake waterfall. Hashtag lake waterfall in chat. Like, Jesus. Looking like Niagara Falls over here. It really does. But the airport's off our about 7 o'clock right now. What is the problem now? Autopilot, I'm not listening to you right now. This is insane. What do you want? Put it to idle. Okay, move them. There you go. Now what do you want? Auto throttle's off now. So can I put that back? And can I now put it back to climb so that you know where I'm at? Jeez. Aerofly, what is going on? Oh my god, that's going to be a very sharp turn. Alright. Are you guys ready? Bro, approach from the other side? Nah. We gotta keep this realistic. We gotta make a challenge for ourselves. I know it'd be too easy to approach from the other side. I'm doing this on purpose. Because we need a challenge. We make the video interesting. If I just landed on the other side and buttered it, well, that would be interesting. I could, but nah. We're gonna make a realistic approach right now. And we're about to land. Landing lights are still on, checked. We still need to keep this realistic and land on the proper runway. So, also another problem if I did land on the other runway, as I guarantee you, a plane will literally spawn from the side, the active side of the runway, and it will literally come at us, and it won't be good. Trust. It happened like 3 days ago. I decided to land on the other side while other. Hold on, I need to focus. This is like a. Okay, I see. There we go. That's a proper shadow. This is going to be a good landing, trust. Just need to hug this wall of doom over here.
1,000.
I know, it's going to scream at me that we have terrain ahead of us. But we're doing good. Everyone smash that like button while we butter this landing. Flaps are checked, we're good. Landing lights are checked. And we're going to butter this runway. It better not be an emergency anytime before we get to this runway. Is my yoke working? Yes, it is. Awesome.
100
okay.
above.
Alright, whoa, why are we ascending? There we go.
500. 500.
And start that left. No! No, no, no! Auto throttle, do not be stupid. We need you to be working right now. What? My gear went... Bruv! Why did my gear go down? Oh, I need that down, and I need it to idle, actually. Yep, it's gonna scream at me, but we need that idle.
100 above.
Oh boy, this is gonna be a very interesting approach.
Minimum.
No, I need my gear back down. What are you doing? Oh, gear down. Okay.
300.
Oh my god.
200. 100. 40. 30.
Oh my.
20. Retard.
No, come on.
30.
Just put it down.
20.
Oh my. No. No, 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 no. Oh my.
20. Retard.
Jeez.
5.
Max throttle. Max, please. Max. Oh my god. Sheesh. Oh my god. Okay, Aerofly, I have a bone to pick with you. Please fix this mountain of doom. Oh my god. Alright, I'm gonna make sure that all passengers haven't, crapped their pants, because, my lord, I've buttered landings before, as you guys can see in other videos. But holy cow, that's a difficult approach. We need to let brakes cool down, most definitely, probably. Let me check brakes right now. Wheels. Oh, they're actually not hot at all. Wow. That was a terrible landing. I will admit that much, but we are safe on the ground. Let's go replay that, actually. Another thing I love about Aerofly is they can replay the landings. Oh my goodness. Yeah, no, that's a very difficult approach. And then to try and stabilize, I'm glad that's not like that in real life. Oh my god, this looks like casual server on Infinite Flight. Oh my god, yep, that's a casual. Yeah, no, I'm gonna turn off autopilot for, oh my lord. Yeah, and then he like lifted up the yoke there, and I was like, bro. So as you guys can see there, they need to either update autopilot. I'm gonna personally turn off the first officer, because he kept literally like trying to sabotage the flight, and he literally put gear up on short final. Like, First Officer Dennis, you're getting demoted to passenger. You can go sit in the back. You can sit in the very back, in fact. You can sit by the lavatory. Yep, you're going to sit by the lavatory. That's your permanent seat. I am turning off autopilot because that was unacceptable. That was very dangerous, and you're going to be having a phone call from the FAA, so I have a number for you to receive when you're ready. Alright, let's continue, because that's ridiculous. We had to do auto max. Like, are you serious? Come on. Alright, let's continue taxi. Sheesh. Now he's getting demoted. It messes up sometimes. Yes, it does. Casper said London City be like. Dude, that is crazy. You got some EasyJets over here. Beautiful. Oh, wow, we got a lot. Got some beautiful liveries. Oh, maybe we'll get that livery. Oh, that might be a surprise. We might actually get that livery. We don't have that livery yet. I forgot what it's called, but we don't have that in Aerofly yet. Any other surprise liveries? Ooh, Eurowings. Looks like we got maybe a Eurowing coming up. Sheesh, that was ridiculous. Alright, let me continue taxi. I'm going to end the video, and then we're going to hop to Discord so I can go with Casper, because I know he doesn't have much time. We got some general aviation on over there on that side of the airport. Beautiful. I believe it actually looks like this in real life, so it's pretty awesome. Yeah, no, we're turning off autopilot, and Aerofly, I'm on you for that. That completely messed up my approach. That humongous cheese. Watch them fix it. I swear they watch my videos. Oh my god, a big old mountain over there. Slow it down a little bit. Thank you. Landing lights should turn off. They already are off. Now we're just going to go taxi on over to the gate. Engine, we'll have an engine. Actually, no, we'll keep the engines on for now. I see my gate right over there. Perfect. It's a little close to the buildings now. They had a... Wait, hold on. Very slowly. There we go. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. As a ramp agent, I really disliked when the planes would come in so fast. Like, they were rushing on in. Sometimes they would just flow on in, and I was like, what the heck? Slow down. But we're good now. I'll make that right turn now. Yeah, that almost went very bad. T-Kid Pro. I was going to do a go-around if we went too far, but, like, I don't know. It was going to take a very long time. And we're going to slow it down very shortly. And 3. No. We could technically stop it here. Yeah, we're going to stop it here. That's way too close to that building. All right, brake, set. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, that's okay. And parking brake is going to be set. I'm not going to worry about shutting down the aircraft. That's a whole nother tutorial. Basically the opposite of what we started with. Everyone smash that like button. Turn on post notifications. And if you guys love this video. You know what we will do, though, is... yeah, we're not going to shut it down. Hopefully everyone enjoyed that. That was ridiculous, though. That mountain of doom over there made a very hard approach. But pretty amazing. Got our aircraft right here. Oh, wow, we can go inside the tower. Alright, everyone smash that like button, turn on post notifications. I will see you guys in the next video. Make sure to comment who you are on my Discord. That way I know who everyone is. I'm going to be hopping on the Discord with Casper. If you guys would like to join, make sure to do so. But I'm mainly going to be with Casper. You said don't end stream. Kind of have to end the stream. We are running on a time limit here. And, what the heck? Brake fan. The brakes are now hot? Oh my god. Alright, brake fan is on. Sheesh. 400 degrees? My goodness. Well, I will see you guys on the next stream. Smash that like button, turn on post notifications, and I will see you guys all in the next video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this, and that's how to start up a A320. Discord is going to be in the description down below, and I will see you guys in the next video. See ya!